Welcome to the Current Conversations podcast, a production of Gloucester County's Community Engagement and Public Information Department. I'm your producer today, Savannah Hugdahl. And I say producer because we're going to do things a little bit differently this episode. We have so many events coming up to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence and Gloucester's 375th anniversary of its founding, that we just wanted to let our Parks, Recreation, and Tourism team talk about the ways that you can jump into the celebration. They've been pouring their hearts out into a long list of events that span everything from Declaration of Independence readings to food truck events to big parties, sort of like the Daffodil Festival. There are so many ways to learn about our history and commemorate our journey to this point that I'm going to play the audio of a video they created to share those opportunities with the community. So without further ado, here is Robert Kelly and Hunter LeClaire.
2026 is a really exciting year in Gloucester County. Not only are we celebrating the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, but we're also celebrating the 375th anniversary of the founding of Gloucester County. Hello, it's Robert Kelly from the Gloucester Museum of History and the Gloucester 250 Committee. We are excited about the slate of events upcoming during the summer to celebrate not only the 250th, but the 375th.
For years now, we've held an event every September to celebrate Gloucester Day all across the world. And this year, we're going to hold a special event right here on Main Street and turn it into a block party to celebrate big. Hi, I'm Hunter LeClaire, Gloucester County's Tourism, Marketing, and Events Manager. To kick off our celebrations this year, we are making a video of the Declaration of Independence, and it features citizens of all ages, of all backgrounds, who came together to read this important document. The video will be released just in time for July 4th on Visit Gloucester's Facebook page.
I'm really excited about a lot of the events that we have upcoming this summer. Starting on Saturday, July 4th at 10 o'clock at Grace Covenant Presbyterian Church on Main Street. We will be holding a commemoration service where there'll be patriotic music, there'll be the reading of the Declaration of Independence, and some other surprises along the way. This event is open to the public, it's family friendly, and it will bring the community together. Later in the month, we'll be hosting a special program to commemorate when news of the Declaration of Independence actually reached Gloucester. Working with the Fairfield Foundation, we were able to decipher a letter that was written around July 20th from John Page. This gives us an idea that news of the Declaration of Independence reached Gloucester about that time. So on Saturday, July 25th at 10 a.m., we will hold a commemoration where we will read the Declaration of Independence publicly, where different members of our community will read excerpts. It'll be really cool. And then we will also read the letter from John Page, which gives us insight to what was going on in his mind as a local person here from Gloucester about what the Declaration of Independence meant for the future. We're also excited to have a musket salute, and we will also sing some patriotic music. So I think it'll be a really, really great morning on the Court Circle.
We have an event called Food Truck Frenzy. This will be our second year holding it, and this year we will have a special flavor of Gloucester 375 and 250 as we have a special booth with our friends from the museum there to celebrate. Food Truck Frenzy will be held July 25th at the Old Page from 11 to 5. The Food Truck Frenzy will be nautical themed with a boat show, safety inspections from the Coast Guard, food trucks, live entertainment, kids area, and artisan vendors. So again, everything you love about Gloucester as we celebrate our charming coastal town.
Throughout July, there'll be some other great programs. All of the partners that are involved with the 250 Committee are hosting different events, whether it's Fairfield Foundation, Woodville Rosenwald School, Buck Rose Store down in Guinea. Everybody's doing something for the 250th. Keep an eye out for evening programs at the Gloucester County Public Library that are open to all, that'll celebrate and commemorate the history of our county.
I'm going to interject here because he didn't mention it, but there is an event called Age of Style, Age of Change, led by Sydney Ripley, at the library on Thursday, June 25th at 6 p.m. You do have to register with the library, but it's a great way to come decorate a fan and learn about women's 18th century fashions and beauty practices. This is for adults 18 and over. You can register by calling 804-693-2998.
Even many of the local churches are doing programming to celebrate the 250th and the 375th. So the summer is going to be jam-packed of opportunities to learn more about our community, to really be proud of the history that happened here, and to visit some of the great historic sites that are in Gloucester.
So many of our great community partners are offering different events and business specials to celebrate Gloucester 375 and the 250th. Whitley's has a beautiful display right now in their shop at Gloucester Point celebrating the 250th, and the Chamber of Commerce held a wonderful event earlier this year celebrating Gloucester 375.
I'm also looking forward to welcoming guests to the Museum of History. Because of all these celebrations and commemorations, we're going to have a lot more people on Main Street. So I'm excited to engage with the folks from all over the world that will be coming to this area to experience our history and to learn about all the great things Gloucester has to offer. One of the 250 Committee's most supportive partners has been the Augustine Warner chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. They are hosting a raffle of a really cool gift basket of all things 250. Local jams, local peanuts, tea towels, books, trivia, family-friendly items that everyone will enjoy. The basket has a value of over $250. We are selling these tickets for $10 at the Gloucester Museum of History, and all the proceeds go back to the local DAR chapter. In September, we will switch gears to celebrating Gloucester's 375th. Starting on Saturday, September 5th, there'll be a whole host of activities on Main Street from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. There'll be a mural unveiling. There'll be all kinds of music. There'll be more details forthcoming, but it's going to be an exciting day, something you don't want to miss.
At our Gloucester Day block party, we are going to have multiple live music stages celebrating historic to modern entertainment. We're going to have local Gloucester businesses and craft vendors here to sell their craft and teach you about the different works going on. Businesses who have been here for a really long time, nonprofits who serve our community, food trucks, entertainment for the kids, and a special lounge area for adults in the courthouse circle. We're bringing in multiple partners to make this happen, especially Main Street is going to be a huge partner for our Gloucester Day this year. We're also going to have a special living history area and a Gloucester timeline location where we can celebrate and learn all about Gloucester. And so we do have an online project going on where we're asking citizens to submit photos from across Gloucester, families, businesses. We want to capture a historic timeline and put this on display at Gloucester Day, so submit your photos now. We are excited to celebrate with you on September 5th from 11 to 5 right here on Gloucester Main Street.
That evening at the Fine Arts Museum of Gloucester, we will be unveiling a joint museum exhibit that explores the history of Gloucester's 375 years. This joint project will share many of Gloucester's important stories throughout the 375 years of our community's history. For more information about these events and other happenings in Gloucester, go to visitgloucesterva.org.
Like they were describing, this is a one-of-a-kind type of summer. If you like history, or if you have kids that you think could benefit from learning about local and American history, please put these events on your calendar and follow Visit Gloucester, Virginia on Facebook or Gloucester Parks, Recreation and Tourism to make sure you're the first to know when a new event pops up that could interest you. Our mission with these events is to make history tangible for our folks in the community, and we want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to dive in with us as we remember and celebrate what happened right here 250 and 375 years ago this summer.